It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the Patriots. Next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason has all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, May. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing here is May. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep, Trey Palmer. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Xavier Worthy, 69 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's May. And caught, right side, Green. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw with May. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's May. There's Chris Olave. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Second down and 6 now.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll keep it on the ground. Tally. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Taken down at the 42. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll try to let... Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Here we go. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Down to the 42, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To the air, May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Ready, go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. From the shotgun, May with it. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. And Xavier Worthy Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here is 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's May. That one caught by Polk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Olave motioning to the left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. A drive that time of 6 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass complete to Addison. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go with a keeper.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we don't even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them, and the quarterback's job is pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Xavier Worthy on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass caught by Olave. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and 3rd and 8 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Dallas offense set for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He gets it to Addison. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Tally.
Holding offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
So many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now a handoff up the middle. Tally. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. Tally. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the... How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Patriots take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this will be taken at the 13. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 2nd and 4. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Dallas.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on... It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side. Talley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
On first down, Talley. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Dropped just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Back to throw here. That is caught. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Ready up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jordan Addison. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Throwing here is May. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Looking to throw. May. That's complete. DeMario Douglas with it.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll run on first down. Talley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. Talley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Up the middle they go. Talley. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
2 yards on the play. First down, Dallas.
Now a handoff up the middle. Talley knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Talley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Up the middle they go. Talley. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Talley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. Talley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this